Familiar with the border enforcement movement and people who want enforcement of laws and are concerned about the immigration issue, you are more than familiar with the name Lupe Moreno. There are some individuals who have dedicated their time and effort to securing our border and fighting for the rule of law and the Constitution. There is not one individual who has any more stripes on her shoulder than this young lady. Please put your hands together. Welcome Ms. Lupe Moreno.
Well, this is the second soaking I got this morning. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I was in front of the Mexican consulate in Santa Ana, protesting them and what they're doing to our nation. And we got soaked, so soaked that we just kept screaming, "Depart, depart illegal aliens!" But it got so bad that all of a sudden we couldn't see the street anymore, we couldn't see the sidewalk, we couldn't see the planners. The water was up to my ankles, and I told the group, let's go home because we got to go to Santa Clarita. So here I am. And I am here to tell you, yes, I am a Latina. My father was an immigrant from Mexico, but I am a proud American. I am a proud American. America before anything else. Now let me tell you, they are having hearings in Washington, D.C. because supposedly 34 people have died in the United States because of the Toyota crisis. So they're up in arms. Why are they not up in arms when 25 Americans die every day to illegal aliens? Why are they not up in arms? Why is it that when Americans die, why is it when Americans die, we get no justice? We get no justice. Nobody cares that our children are being murdered in their neighborhoods. Nobody cares. The elected officials are so scared to be called a racist that they cringe and crawl under the rock they come from. Thank God for Mr. Keller. Thank God that he has the courage to speak out against this injustice. My nephew was murdered 20 years ago by an illegal alien. I was already in this movement because I seen what was happening to my neighborhood and nobody spoke out. I was a quiet housewife married to a Mexican, and I seen the illegal aliens move into our neighborhoods. I seen them take over our schools, take over the jobs, take over the community organizations, and nobody said anything. I kept saying, okay, well, the Americans will take care of it. The Americans will take care of it. The elected officials will take care of it. And then all of a sudden I realized, I am an American. Yes, I'm married to a Mexican, but I needed to speak out. I'm an American. Children dying, children being murdered. That was an injustice, and I had to speak out. But I'll tell you, my sister was this sassy Latina. She just was so proud to be American and Latina. And then an illegal alien grabbed her 13-year-old son and shot him in the head because he said he was a proud American. And you can't say that in her neighborhood. And my sister went from that sassy person to a shell of a woman. What did an illegal alien do to my sister? Gave her a life sentence. A life sentence of grieving. We grieve. We grieve for those that have died, that have been murdered. And while you say nothing, you stupid elected officials, our children are being murdered. Afterwards, the Marshes lost their son. Just recently, the Shaws lost their son. Our children are being raped. Some of them are being raped and murdered. You encourage You enable slave trade. You enable illegal aliens to take over our borders. Yes, I was one of the original women, as a lot of women are here, that went to the border. We went to the border because we see it in our neighborhoods. We can't count on those elected officials. We need more people like Mr. Keller. We need more like that. Forget about the sissy ones. Get those sissy ones out. And for the Tea Partiers, you know what? I have some pride in you. But that it took your taxes and money to get you out here protesting instead of the murder of Americans. Well, no more. It's raining. It's raining, and every time, I don't care what kind of condition it's in, I will be out there because illegal aliens must be deported. Our laws are here. Enforce our laws. Secure our borders. And if you can't get it right, then get the hell out of the way and let somebody do it. Thank you.